Hey guys, so this is the second part of my cactus of the day, basically, because it was just too much to have it in one episode. So we're moving plants out, and I got help, so I'm very happy. And I just want to show you what we did. Yeah, this is already starting to look decent, and these are from the greenhouse. So I think they should have a higher tolerance against sunlight compared to the stuff that I brought out from inside the house. I'm still mad at the smaller plants for like not being as sun resistant as they should be if they were grown outside in the greenhouse. But yeah, I just have to live with it. And next time there will be no more inside the house overwintering. This is it. Me overwintering the plants like in the cellar was me trying to be nice and not destroy them, not damage like the plants and all, like, and put them on the compost. Like that was actually the plan last year. But you know how it is sometimes. It's hard to put plants that you've grown on the compost. So, but that's what I will do next time. Or I will donate them again to like someone who picks them up, all without having to be there, because I'm not doing any appointments and stuff. That time of my life's over. I'm only doing very important like stuff right now where like that I cannot miss. So yeah, not making like meeting myself with people I have no idea who they are or where they are from. So yeah, but this is starting to get to the point where I can fertilize into every direction. There, and we will open the window soon in the next days, maybe today, but there's a spider and I don't want to like damage the net, but I will probably open the windows very soon. Like as soon as the temperatures inside the greenhouses get too high, I will do that. Yeah, and in here I now try to find weak spots, problems. Like you look at a container and you see a dead seedling on the right, you need to move it out. You need to repot it. Then I see like this one didn't make it through winter. Instantly into the trash, not keeping anything around, not putting much on the compost. Like in this state, this is just going to the trash right now. And so I have time to actually do important stuff this year. But it's a good feeling that I'm now able to walk in again. I will now get me shovel and stuff and clean this up because I want it clean this year. I'm very I'm single living guy, I don't care so much about little dirt, but I want to have a clean video and all. I want to walk in here and it's looking like cleanish, not clean, but cleanish. And that's what I will do. Over there's a fruit on this plant and I will try to get it. I wanted to give it the time it needed to grow the fruit, but now it's time. Over here I had removed an areole and I'm very worried about it, but I need to wait it out now. This looked brownish already. It was capsulated, but you never know, so I removed the whole thing. Could turn into an infection, but it will probably not. Right now the weather is perfect. It shouldn't become infected unless we're getting a lot of rain. Then I have this one that I found in the greenhouse. So this is a fungal infection at the top. You can actually see the white stuff. And yeah, this area here is completely infested. But I just left it last year. I've seen it and decided, you know what? Let's see if this thing actually is able to shut the infection down. So this was what happened over the winter. It looked like this before the winter already, or somewhat mid-winter. And I decided if I cut in during the winter, I will have an open wound during winter, which is really bad. So I kept it until like spring now. And I will probably cut this just here around this spot. And then you need to move it inside because the humidity would probably not heal outside. Since it's at the top, you could cut at an angle, but even then you have the risk to have rainwater or humidity, morning dew, just sit on top of the fresh wound. So later today I will get me a knife and remove some stuff that doesn't look good, where the plant is important. This one's important too. It doesn't look like it, but I like it. I repotted it last year and it instantly got an infection. I don't know. Sometimes there are long-term problems that take a while to sort out. Later today these will be fertilized once more, and then it's only water. And I can already see the problems, the same problems with the sunburn. These guys are... this is really frustrating, man. Everything that's burned I move aside, but I want them to get used to the sun. Therefore I put some plants here into the shadier spots to slowly like get them used to it. But it bothers me. It really bothers me that it takes so long. I will probably get me a biggish kind of like umbrella kind of thing for here. Something like a shade house, because otherwise it's just too complicated. I don't want to start with the shade cloth and all. I want my plants to get used to it. Okay, so let's have a look what's going on in here. Yeah, this plant came good through the winter. Thaiensis too, the one in the back there. This is Thaiensis. This is Saarland. That's a Autenried hybrid with red flowers. Scopolicola came through nicely. Yeah, this one has reached the roof, probably terminated up there, but now we can remove this. I just had this like placeholder to keep them from touching the window when there's frost. Yeah. And overall, we can start with the watering and fertilizing in here now, like to really do it in an efficient way, where you can get to all the plants. This one will be completely in care this year. If it flowers, I will probably remove the flowers. It has flowered so much last year, just to get seeds for the community, and now it needs a break. This one I repotted last year and it looks great. This is a ruffled Gräser hybrid. I should have moved it towards the window, way closer to the window, I now realize, but the season, like the winter is over. Now it doesn't matter. I like to overwinter the Gräser hybrid straight in front of the window. Yup. It's okay. We're getting somewhere. I just need space to work. And then we will move the small like clusters out first, because they are very sensitive. Then repot those, save what can be saved, put them in washed pumice like here, something like this kind of medium. And then I hope they will be strong enough after the summer to make it through winter. And yeah, later today or tomorrow, this greenhouse will be watered again. And in a way where I finally get to the front. I tried with the hose from behind and it just wasn't working. But yeah, I'm actually happy that most important plants came well through winter. Like you have Amun-Re that came through very, very nicely, but plants look a little bit messed up, but that's okay. Give them a little bit of time and we are in the game. We are really playing. Here's my water thing. I had already lost that and couldn't find it. Over here I also have seedlings. And same here. This type of stuff needs to be removed. This needs to be removed. It's best to, in the future, what we will do is we will pot every important seedling separately. It's more work, but it's sometimes just the only way to do it. So in here I'm cleaning out a shelf, so I have space for the seedlings from inside the house. And they need a good spot, a sunny spot, something like this. Over here I'm cleaning everything too, but yeah, just in the middle of emptying out the shelf. This is a lot of work, and it's done over the course of months. Slowly, one at a time. It was time to bring them out. I really like that I can walk in here again. That is fabulous. I forgot how large it is when you can walk in. Oh, but yeah, so much work. There's so many things that need to be done right now. This is why I'm so happy that this is the task that I'm having to deal with, and the filming, and that's already enough. That's a full-time job. When you filmed, you're also doing the edit. Then you sit there and it's way too late. It all takes time. But now I am able to, I have access to all the greenhouses. And now we can work on improving every single plant. Improving the health of every single plant. That's the goal. No matter what you do, what problem you see, try to improve the health. And yeah, that's usually what I do after winter. Plants are stressed from cold temperatures, from being dehydrated, from not having a lot of nutrients and all. So they need a little bit of help in the beginning, and then they can walk on their own.